corporate messenger. Until recently, this combination of words was assigned exclusively to same-type boring projects. This was the case until August 2013, that is, when Slack rolled out texting mode. Over 8,000 companies registered on the app within the very first day. According to June's data, there are about 1.1 million people using the app. Thus, Slack became the fastest growing business application in history, although initially it was marketed as an inter-corporate mailing client and Skype killer. Fun fact, the app was spread globally through an initial team of only 16 people, who were able to take the app to a 5% weekly user growth. Pretty impressive, right? So, let's look at the app's advantages a tad closer. Slack has its own hosting service, gives you the ability to preview files and search through huge information bulks, as well as make the best of support from Dropbox, Google Drive, and Twitter, to name a few. Slack generates more than 3 million messages on a daily basis. This tells us that it is indeed useful to use the app to solve your work-related issues via the app. Slack also offers a free version, which doesn't really limit the available functions. As for the commercial version, well, you can really feel your money's worth with all the additional options and the ability to control access rights and moderation. The world's top IT firms and media sources, such as Adobe, Airbnb, BuzzFeed, Sony, and eBay, are all Slack clients, indicating the tremendous level of public trust in the messenger. A perfect portfolio. Slack has announced that video calls are on this year's agenda. Makes you wonder, how exactly are they planning on implementing this function into a corporate app? The North American app is reeling in more and more investments. This spring alone, Slack added another $160 million to its total tally from Horizon Venture, Digital Sky, and others. Slack is valued at approximately $1.5 billion, making it hard to picture a shift in the top positions of the corporate messenger market segment in the near future. In addition to a handy search engine and neat chat structure, Slack offers convenient API to provide users with the ability to integrate tools and projects directly into the app. A well-organized set of hotkeys will make things much easier for users and will help save precious work time. Kudos to developers for taking care of time management. Anyway, let's see what obstacles await on users who decided to turn to Slack for work assistance. No adequate Linux client, which isn't good nor bad, but Linux users will definitely have to jump through some hoops to start working with the app. The free version of Slack is able to store up to 10,000 messages, which is a real bummer because, as we all know, the devil is in the details, especially work-wise. So, I don't think that anyone out there is willing to risk losing a fortune over a couple of extra bucks saved on Slack. Users reported that Slack has some rawness about it, as well as reports of unstable operation. We should be on the lookout in case creators go money hungry and abandon Skype's growth in terms of quality. And of course, no true Slack supporter really wants this to happen. That's all we have time for. Communicate in real life, communicate online, and come back in a week. Take care.